Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Please. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? It's your girl, Brown Girl Bella here. Hold, please. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? It's your girl, Brown Girl Bella here. What's up? How's everybody doing? Hey, Leo. Hey, Winston. How's everybody? Hold, please. Can you guys hear me? Let me make sure my back end is doing what the back end's supposed to do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you two be trying to play a sister. Be trying to play a sister. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Listen, I was having such a good time. Tomorrow is my 113th Founders Day from my sorority, and we were cutting up today, honey. We were cutting up. I was just on a Zoom call, and they had the DJ going and everything. I was like rocking. It was like in there jamming. I was like, oh my goodness, clutch my pearls. I forgot all about you guys. So let me share myself out. Let me do that real quick. So hold please while I share myself out. Brown Girl Bella. Hi babes, it's me, Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella. I bring you lips, lashes, and luxury. My brand is all about high-end luxury, but I also do mid-tier reviews as well as for my bargain bellas, drugstore brands as well. I do makeup and skincare and show you what things you should spend your money on and which things you should simply toss away. There's something here for everyone and there's something here for you. Come join me, be a Bella, and let's get Bellafied. Oh, yes, let's do get Bellafied. Okay, so I was originally going to do a movie tonight, but I was like, no, I don't feel like a movie tonight. I feel like just chatting with everybody. What did I do today? Work. Besides work. And then just a few minutes ago, I was on a Skype call with my sorority sisters and we were cutting up. They was like, shout out to everybody who's turning silver this year. And I was like, oh, hold please. That would be me. Wait, hang on. Hold please. Let's get that right. Yes, that would be me. I'm turning silver this year. Silver star, yes. So I was like, oh, let me get my my crown at the ready. Get my crown at the ready. Y'all not ready. Y'all are not ready. I've been waiting on this for years. No, not movies today. Not movies. I was gonna do the movie. But somebody was like, I don't want to do the movies. So I was like, let me change it. Let me change it. Cause I don't want to do the movies. And it was gonna be a dark one too. So it was gonna, very cerebral, make you think. But I'll save it for another day. Today we're gonna just chit chat and all that. So I came up with this new concept. Well, not a new concept, but a new thing. 2020, we was getting money in 2020. We was doing a thing. We was, about building our brand, right? Making that money, branding. Well, now it's time that we finish doing the branding part and start building the blocks that's going to take us from this level to this level. I'm all about elevation. I'm all about, okay, what's the next thing that's new, that's hot, that's next? Yeah, it was going to make you think, honey. It was going to make you, all of that cerebral stuff, all that. However, I digress. Today's topic is all about that Lucci. Because I started thinking about it. Like, where do I want to be in 5 years? I do not necessarily want to be sitting here and having conversations with you guys about the same things I was having conversations with you about 5 years prior. So I don't want to be doing this for the rest of my life. I want to, with my brand, take it to the next level. I want you to think, when you think luxury, I want you to think Brown Girl Bella. And that's just not makeup and brushes and things like that, or wine, because today is Unwind and Whine. So, I got my wine on deck. But how do you take what you've built and then expand on it until you have reached the pinnacle of what your success is going to look like, right? Because everybody's success is going to look different. Everybody's made it looks a little differently, So what is going to be your building block to the level where you've made it, where you feel like, okay, I can rest. I can kind of ease back off of doing a YouTube channel every day, because now it's kind of taken off and it's going on its own. I've got my merch. I've got my candles or whatever I'm going to be doing next. Everything's in the pipeline. Everything is moving along. And, I'm ready for the next thing. I'm ready for the next elevation of Brown Girl Bella. So what is it that you want for your brand? What is going to take you from good to great to best? What's going to be that level? Like, where do you want to go in each of these levels? So we're going to think about that for a moment. I'm going to mute my camera and I'm going to be right back. You guys think about that, because I'm going to quiz you when I come back on what is going to be your building blocks for success. Think about it. Brown Girl Bella. Brown girl Bella. Brown girl Bella. Hey Buddha, welcome in. We're talking about how to build your brand and take it from one level to the next. Hey Kim, welcome in. Angels Army, welcome in. Who else did I miss? So when I come back, I'm going to choose some people to talk about what's going to make their brand go to the next level. Because there's all levels to this, right? Brown girl Bella. Hang on, let me send down the ladder. Feel free to come on up and let's talk about it. Let's talk about your channel. Let's talk about what your plans are to take it to the next level and how you're going to get there. So the phone lines are now open. Come on in, step up, step up, step up. We're talking about building. 2020, we made that money. 2021, we need to build on what we did. Kim A, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. Jerry's Passion, hello. Thumbs up to you, my dear. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, Geeks Love to Glow. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, we're talking about your personal brand. How are we going to elevate it from good to great to best? Like, what does that success look like to you? If you want to come up, I threw down the link. Click on the link and you can come up and talk about it. What are your building blocks for success? Where are you taking your brand next? What does success look like to you? What fuels your passion? What makes you get up, get out, and get it? Because it's different for everyone, right? Your brand is that you're kind of a dork. Okay. Okay. So you find that being a quote unquote dork, because I don't think you're a dork, but you think that being more cerebral. Oh, here, you said you started your channel 2 months ago. You've taken a break for the holidays and everything so you could upgrade your camera and your lighting. I did not know when I first started how important camera and lighting is, especially for a beauty channel, because mine is a beauty channel. So it was very challenging for me to understand what it is that I needed to do in order to get to where I want to get to. And I still don't feel that I'm there yet, but I feel I'm closer now than I was when I first started this thing. Hi, more AJ. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you. There's a lot going on today, so I get it. But I just wanted to come on and, talk to you guys because one, I haven't talked to you guys since Sunday and I miss you. I miss you much. But work, has got me ripping and running. So, it's like that sometimes. But also, this is something that's really passionate to me. I am a marketer by trade. I went to school for marketing. I got my degree in media arts and communication from Long Island University, LIU campus. Go Blackbirds, go Blackbirds. But for me, like, I didn't just fall into luxury. If I'm really thinking about it and cognizant of what I have been doing all of my life, I've always been in the luxury space since I can remember. I tell a funny story all the time about how I was maybe 12 or 13 and I was shopping with my dad on Fifth Avenue. And if anybody's ever been on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan, you know that it's not easy to park anywhere. And I had been begging my dad all day, actually all week, to get me this Chanel lip gloss that I absolutely must have. Oh, Dad, I really, really want this. I really, really want this. And so he said, listen, I can't park the car. There's nowhere to park. So if you can get it, here's my credit card. Go into the store and go get it. And he thought I wasn't going to be able to get it. Well, baby, your brown girl Bella went up to that counter and was like, throwing the thing, charge it. That's what I want. I want that lip gloss. Bring it here. And I came out with my little bag with my Chanel lip gloss. And my father was like, they let you use my card? I was like, they sure did. They sure did. And he snatched that card back. He was like, oh, clearly I cannot have you just going off willy-nilly. He was like, you did your thing. But he was proud of me because I had a goal in mind. I wanted to get it. He gave me a challenge, which he thought I would not rise to. And I did it. And I can tell the story about it and how I successfully did it. So that's the same thing when it comes to YouTube. It is a challenge. There's always going to be struggling with the lighting and finding the right equipment and understanding the blocking and where you should look and how you should engage with the camera, whether it's on your computer screen or, I use a Canon and then, using that to kind of be my window, my gateway into everything. Morrison, you were born for this. Truly, truly. I think I came out the womb saying, charge it. He did start something. He did. But you know what? I thank my dad for that. I always did, because I think had he not kind of put that fire in me that I can do whatever I want, I wouldn't be the kind of person that I am today. Like, you can tell me no a million times, it goes in one ear and comes out the other. I don't hear that. I don't hear no. I don't hear can't. I don't hear, it's going to be hard. None of that phases me. My life is hard. Life itself is hard. It's how you deal with those adversities that rises you above the rest. Now, I'm not saying that, my channel can't improve. We can all improve. But what are those steps that you want to take? More AJ said that she wants to work on lighting. Well, honey, let me tell you. Right now, I have a ring light in front of me. It's not even bright right now. I kept it dim because I kind of wanted to set the ambiance because my batteries are dying back here. So my lights back here are not working. So I wanted to keep the mood, kind of a little sexy or something. And then I have 2 umbrella lights on either side of me. What I want to get is a box light because when I'm filming a lot of like close-ups and tutorials, I really want you to see my face and I really want to bring you into that experience. So I'm thinking about getting a box light, which will light my face so you can see that more. It kind of will look a little bit like this. So you see how my face is a little bit more illuminated? That's what the box light will give you. Right now, I'm just using my my mirror. It's a lighted mirror. Hey, Circle in the Clouds. Hey, Terry. Thank you so much for coming. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for coming. So yeah, so I want to get, more lighting for myself. So I understand that. But if you want to get one light, test it out. See how you like it. Then, when you have time, you have money, get another light. Then when you have time, build. I started off my filming on my iPhone. That's it. I didn't have a ring light. I didn't have these lights. I didn't even have the mirror. All I had was my phone. And I did videos. And I think those were some of my best videos because they were gritty, they were raw, they were sometimes not even edited fully. Hey, Jessica Hicks, hi. We're talking about brand building. Oh, are you in the ads? You might be in the ads. You're talking about brand building and how to build upon your success from 2020 into 2021. So yeah, so I started off with my iPhone. I started off just filming and being really hands-on in the streets. I used to do a lot of vlogging with my camera, this camera, and going into like Sephora and getting a facial done at Sephora or going into Ulta and shopping. And I actually want to get back to that. Really and truly, I really want to get back to that. There's a series I want to do called Drugstore Dive. I don't really want to say too much about it because, folks be stealing my ideas. However, y'all my peeps, I'm going to tell you. So I was... Oh, you were in the ads? Good. Yes, be in those ads, boo. So I really want to do more in depth because drugstore right now, quietly, it's doing a lot of business. A lot of brands are now going into the drugstores because that is kind of like the one staple, the one thing that never changed. You always have to go to the drugstore for something, right? For your medicine, for something in the drugstore, you have to run quick and kind of get it. Like everything happens at the drugstore level. So that is where beauty brands want to be, where they can have the most eyeballs. So now there are brands like Pixie that was only in Target, now in CVS. Brands like Bliss, who I love their body butter. Any kind of scent, I'll take it. It's like the only lotion that I can 100% put my stamp on, that soon as I put that thing on, it's like nobody's business. It holds in that moisture and it doesn't make me feel ashy. It doesn't make me feel like parched. My skin is very hydrated. And drugstores, yes, are always open too. So they're getting a lot more eyeballs and people are getting smart to that. When I went into CVS and I saw the whole line of Pixie in there, I was like, well, that is smart business, because you always have to go there. There's always somebody in there. And while you're in there, why don't you pick up this? And they put it right next to the hair care, because you're always going in there. Like, I'm doing my own roots now. I'm touching up my own roots now. I've been rocking my ponytails with this dry hair of mine. Yeah, this is all me, but it's like cotton. It's called Bliss. I have some, I think, in the bathroom. So hold, please. I'll go get so you can see it, because I do want to show that. Hold, please. Hold, please. Please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Okay. So this is the Bliss. This is the lemon and sage body butter. Listen, this bay right here. I got to pick up another one because it's empty now. I just used it earlier before I jumped on. Almost done. Auntie Tim, the whole pleases life. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting that trademark too. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. What's the snack? I'm actually eating my dinner. I didn't eat my dinner. So I made spaghetti with chopped meat and sausage. So I've been killing them. So that's why I've been playing my whole please a little bit more than normal, because I'm trying to eat this food. Yeah, it's lemon sage. It smells amazing. Amazing. It's so good. The other thing that I use when I can't get to Bliss is I use this Brazilian Bum Cream by Sol de Janeiro. This is good. This smells like you're on a tropical vacation in the Caribbean in a jar. This is a small one. I got this for my birthday from Sephora. So they gave me this one and the other one that they have, which is like a cocoa something. It's in a green container, like a bluish green container. Fantastic. But it holds in the morning. Those are the only two that I can literally get out of the shower, slather my whole body with that, and be good money all night. Next morning, don't have to reapply. The best. And I've tried Jergens, I've tried Eucerin, I've tried all of them. These two do it for me. Plus, they have a nice, pleasant smell. It's not overpowering. It's not gonna bowl you over. It's just really fresh and clean smelling. You know me, I love a clean smell. If it smells crisp and clean, you got me. Yeah, Aveeno used to be okay for me too, but I don't know if they put like real coconut in it or the derivative of the coconut is strong, but I started getting like those little bumps. I forgot what my dermatologist called it, something with an amia something like that. But it's like little bumps I would get like right around here, and they were red. And then like right around here on both sides, and then the insides of my legs, like from my ankle all the way up through my thigh. Go figure. Go figure. And my neck sometimes would get red, like right in here would get red with those little bumps. Yeah. I mean, I took Benadryl for it. And as soon as I took the Benadryl, I was good. But every single time, so it had to be the Aveeno, because even when I do skincare, guys, you know, I do a lot of skincare on here. One thing I do is if I'm using or trying another skincare line that I haven't tried before, I will use everything in that skincare line, or I will use that piece, whatever I'm using, exclusively. So if I break out or something happens, I know exactly what did it. So that's another lesson for you guys, especially if you want to change over your foundations or a lipstick, anything that touches your skin. Use it for a couple of weeks and check your face often to see if you're getting any reactions. And also invest in a good mirror. This mirror, I'm going to show you. It's a little dirty because I did my makeup, whatnot. But it's a double-sided illuminated mirror. And I know we hate to do this, ladies. However, we must. Turn it to the magnifying side. It's 10 times magnification. So I know when you get up close, that close, and you see everything that's going on in your skin. I know some of you might be like, I don't want to look that hard. But it's important because you need to see if your pores are clogged, if the pores are closed, or if they're wide open. You need to see if there's any blackheads or any pimples developing. All of that you can't really see just looking in a regular mirror. You have to get up close and see everything. You got to get up close and see everything. You see this though? I've been having a good skincare day these days. The Allah skincare, if you guys did not see that, please, please, please watch it. It takes me kind of back to my old days because I did it in my downstairs bathroom, which I've never filmed in there before. So I was a little nervous that, will it come out nice or whatever? Where'd you say I don't want to face the truth? Listen. Some days I'm with you more. I don't want to face the truth either, but I gotta see it because I gotta know, what I need to do. A couple of weeks ago, I was getting a lot of discoloration underneath my eyes. I was dehydrated. When I started drinking more water, I started seeing a noticeable difference. So now when I put my concealer on, it totally like conceals any darkness underneath. But when I don't have it on, I see that what I've been doing, drinking the water, using the Ole Erickson banana eye cream, which is, ladies, hold please. Let me get that for you. Okay, so for those who did not see it on Sunday when I showed it, this is the Ole Erickson's Banana Bright Eye Cream. This little baby, I've had this for 2 months and I've got tons of product left over after 2 months. It is worth every single penny. I think it's like either 28 or 30. It's either in the 20s, the mid 20s, or 30. But let me tell you something. It works wonders. You don't need a whole lot. I literally tap my ring finger in, tap it all down my bottom lid here, all the way. Because when you tap it like this, as you blink, it'll start to travel up into the creases and it just coats the skin. And then whatever else I have left over on my finger, I'll dot it on my eyelid. Hey, the Glow Getter. I'll leave the link for this in the description box as well. We don't usually talk about makeup on here, so I don't know why we started talking about makeup. Usually on Thursday nights, we unwind, wine, and we have some wine. Okay. So I got the wine going, but I did want to tell you guys about a couple of things because we are also talking about building your brand. And, you know, my brand is luxury skincare and makeup. And I don't think that I do enough talking about the skincare part. I do a lot of talking about the makeup. I don't do enough talking about the skincare. Okay. I see somebody talking about nails in there. Nails. COVID ain't got me down, boo. COVID ain't got me down. Hold, please. Let me show you what I'm using for my nails. Hold, please. You guys are going to flip. Okay, so nails, Empress, Couture, Kiss nails. Do you see these crystals? You see the bling on this thing? Like really? And the bling on here? Is that not amazing or what? And you can get them on sale at CVS, Walmart, maybe $8, $9. The most I've seen it was like $11. But I mean, for $11 to get this, I paid 16, 17, 18 for some really nice press-ons that don't give me as much as these. And what I love most of all is that it's like a sticker. So you peel off the clear sticker, press it onto your nails, and then go. Have a ball. See you later. If they start to wobble or if they start to separate, like this one I need to do over soon because it's separating from the nail bed. And that's what it'll do when it gets a little old. It'll start to separate a little bit from the nail bed. But that's the only one that does that right now. This one is starting to, the middle finger is starting to a little bit, but this one is really the main one. But I will tell you, all you need to do, pop on another one. And if they so happen to get a little loose, get yourself a little bottle of nail glue, put a drop on it, and plop that nail on. I will tell you one of the secrets that I learned just a teeny bit too late was to make sure that when you do take them off, that you don't like rip or strip your own nail bed. And the way that I have overcome that now is to put some clear nail polish at that, and then put a coat. Okay, there we go. We're back. And then put a coat of sparkling nail polish on. Because what happens is when the nail either breaks or pops off or whatever, if it's on that glitter, it might take some of the glitter off, but it does not affect your nail bed. So I learned that just a teeny bit too late because some of my nail beds were like really raw. So I had to like leave them alone for a couple of weeks and just rock my natural nails. But I don't know if you can see, my natural nails are like as long as these. That's my natural nail right there. And then this piece right here is the only thing that's fake. So my nails are really growing very well and they are strong underneath here. My nails are very strong and healthy because I do take vitamins. I do soak them in olive oil when I do take them off. And I do, pamper them a little bit more when I am on my own time. Yeah, I'm trying to drop some gems, Glow Getter. I'm trying to drop these gems, baby. Let you know. Put you up on game. What Jay said, I'm trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. These are $9.99. I'm trying to get you up on game. You do not have to spend all that money for expensive press-on nails. And trust me, I suffered. I took the hit, so you don't have to. I bought the marmalade nails. I bought the what do you call those nails? But I bought like every kind of luxury press-on nails that you can imagine. Not saying that they're bad, because some of them are very good. But baby, you get these bad boys. I got this pair. I got this pair, and I had these on. I still have a couple of these on right now in press couture. So easy. They even had some by Rebecca Minkoff, famous handbag designer. I got those as well. But yeah, first of all, where are we going that you need to spend all that money? Where are we going? In a house. Right here. Right here. We getting living room chic. Let's be clear. We are all getting living room chic, living room done up. So yeah, somebody was saying my hair is growing. It's growing, but it's growing very slowly. Like there's where my hair stops. It's very slow. Very slow. Because my hair is very thin and fine. And it's soft like cotton. It's like really soft like cotton. So I've been like pinning it up and braiding it and putting it in like braids going back and just throwing on a wig. So when you see me with like straight hair or what else? Oh, the other day I had like this body wave hair on. Yeah, those are wigs though. Those are wigs. This is my hair. This is my hair right here. This is texture. This is texture. I mean, it's long, but it's got, like one side, this side is longer than this side. This side here, I think I can show you. This side here goes down even further. So I think the other side stopped at about here. That side stops about here, like to my boob. So, I mean, where am I going? I'm going in the house. So there's nothing that I need to do that I need to like put heat on it or whatever. I haven't put heat on my hair in, I think it's going on a year now. It's going on a year that I have not put heat on my hair. I just twist it, wash it, twist it, put the twists on, put my my scarf on, my silk scarf, and I go to bed. When I do my skincare, I use my my bandana. I have like several of those to protect like the edges, and that's it. No muss, no fuss. No muss, no fuss. Yeah, length, but it's like cotton. Yeah, it's very soft. It's like cotton. My mother used to sing that what was that Dixie song? But she tried to do my hair in the land of cotton, something in the land of cotton. Yeah, it's it's really bad. And it's fine too. It's not like it's like my daughter, before she cut all her hair off, she had thick hair. I mean thick. You're thick. Like I can't roll my tongue enough how thick that hair was and just heavy. She chopped it all off. I'm so I'm so sad. I'm so sad. So yeah, so now I have to be the one to carry the mantle. Although I keep saying I might cut my hair because I want to do like that cute little bob or whatever. Hey yo yo, Knox is stopping by. Michigan recording artist saying hello and do that hair. No, I can't do hair. I'm not handy with hair. Like COVID got me stuck. I could barely do this ponytail. Barely. And I mean barely. The first time I had the ponytail, I tried to like brush it out so it looked like just like straight. You know what? I'm not really a wig aficionado. So I have everything. I have human, I have synthetic, I have a mix of both, like that half and half or whatever. I'm not really a wig aficionado. I know what I like and I know what styles I like, but I'm probably not getting the best hair, which is why I do makeup. Because I don't know that much about hair to be like, oh, yes, that great and da, 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 da. No, me no know. Me no know nothing. Nothing, nothing, nada. Nada, zilch. Zero. But, I can, throw my hair in a ponytail. I can throw it up in a bun. I can do braids. I can do like little plait braids all over. I want to go back to my twists. I really do want to go back to my twists. If you followed me for a while, or even check my old Instagrams for like this summer, I had gotten twists, passion twists in my hair. Oh, I love those. They were too heavy though. So if I do get them again, I need to get a light hair. I need to get light hair. I don't know how to best describe that, but the hair I got was too heavy because I suffer from nerve pain in my neck. And when I had them in, they were weighing my head down. So my head was constantly in this position. So it kept weighing my head down. So I kept getting a lot of nerve pain, like right in here. So I really need to like do my due diligence, research it a little bit more, and find someone who can work with my grade of hair, but I want that sexy blonde towards the end. So I'm going to have them do my hair all the way down, and then at the ends do like that blonde. I just loved it. I loved it. It was really nice. All right. So again, I digress. We are talking about brand building here and how to build your own brand. I'm going to drop down the invite link again. If you want to come up and talk about what you are doing to brand your business moving into 2021, you are welcome to do so. The lines are open. I'm going to stop my cam so I can eat a little bit more of my food while you enjoy this music. Ho, please. Thank you, Glow Getter. Yeah, that's going to be cute. I just hope I can do it. You're not late, sis. Welcome in. Hey, Sunshine Peoples. Another member in the squad, the great squad. Yes, Jessica, I see you dancing. Al. Get down with the get down. So am I, sis. Okay. So I'm back. Just want you guys to see this lipstick. This is Mother Pat. Her newest one, which is Erickson 3. You have a pot of water on the stove so the air is dry. Oh, I get it. You know what? I keep forgetting I have a humidifier now. I need to use it. So this is the lipstick that I use. Look, after eating that spaghetti, I still have leftover lip. This is so good. This color is like fantastic. I'm so glad I got it. Like so ultra comfortable to wear. And like I said, you can have a meal and still have some lipstick on. This is the Supreme lip color that she introduced. Really nice. Lipstick that stays on, boo. So if you did not see my review of this live, don't fret, my pet. I will be doing, well, I've done a dedicated video for that lipstick. So that will be up, tomorrow's Friday. It'll be up on Saturday. So you'll be able to see it. I did the regular Elson, because she has 3 now, with Elson 3 now. So she has Elson, Elson 2, and Elson 3. I have all 3. I have Elson and Elson 3 in the full size. I have Elson 2 in the small size. And then I have a bunch of red lipsticks that I want to swatch and compare as well. So yeah, definitely want to bring that to you. That's going to come on Saturday. It's also a collaboration. So I will tell you about who I'm collaborating with and what she's going to be doing, which is also a review of Pat McGrath. So we're both going to be reviewing it and going to each other's channel to support. And so I invite you to go over to hers and check hers out. And of course, come to me and check mine out as well. All right. Yeah, I'm trying, honey. I'm trying. As you can see, I'm trying. But even in front of me, I have 2 acrylic cases, each with 3 drawers in front of me, like literally right in front of me, filled with nothing but lip gloss, liquid lipsticks, lippy sticks, lippy pencils, the whole gamut. So I'm also going to try to declutter and try to get rid of some of this stuff because I have a lot of lipsticks. And I just saw, I don't know if you guys follow her. I do. She's a fellow Virgo sister. Her name is Michelle Wong, spelled W-A-N-G, but pronounced Wong. She did a video brutally going through her stuff and throwing stuff out. Like she threw out Pat McGrath. When that woman threw out the Pat McGrath foundation, honey, I almost swooned. I was like, take me now, Lord. She done got rid of Pat McGrath. Take me now. Take me now. I just could not believe it. Hello, Team Gravely. Miss Nakia Boo and Life and Stuff. I like that name, Life and Stuff. I love it. Team Gravely. Thank you so much for coming. So we're just chit-chatting about building your brand, building your next level of where you want to go. The other thing I want to talk about is owning your brand. So a lot of you may remember in September, Brown Girl Bella became an LLC. Okay. And what an LLC does is a limited liability company, which means I don't have to absorb that much debt of a full-fledged incorporated business. And so I can also get tax breaks as well. Love that. But it sets me up so that future generations, like my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, they can inherit Brown Girl Bella in its entirety, and what that empire will look like when, it's time. So like I said in the beginning, we're not trying to be here on YouTube all night. We're not trying to be here, 5 years down the road, still doing tutorials and all that stuff. I want to build my brand so that the next level is sustaining that brand. Where is the brand moving into? Is it going to be merchandising? Is it going to be some sort of marketing? Is it social media? Is it, even managing other influencers? The influencer business is booming. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. And right now they're looking for those nano influencers who, will take product in exchange for money and do a great job at delivering on the key selling points of the brand. So don't be afraid to extend yourself out there, to ask questions, to even, write a letter of solicitation. Yeah, goodness, I can't speak tonight. A letter of solicitation two different companies. Like a lot of times when you see me on Instagram and I'm tagging all these brands, it's because I want them to notice me. I want them to know I am a consumer of your brand. I bought this with my own hard-earned money, because it is hard-earned, honey. That's a T. That's a word. That's a thing. But start, tapping into those brands. They got tons of money that they're sitting on. They're sitting on this money. Why are you sitting on it when you could be giving that money to me? I already buy your brand. I already talk about your brand incessantly to my constituents and my brigade squad. So why not give me a coin or two? Why not give me some free product so I can then flip it to my members and make a giveaway out of it, where I'm putting together all of this stuff and I'm giving it away. Hint, hint, that's coming up soon too. Your girl is always working for you. I'm always working for you. Okay? Don't ever get it twisted. I'm always working for you. Behind the scenes, in front of the camera, always working. So here's the thing. I want new members. I'm just going to put it out there. I want new members. I got some members right now, but I could use some more. So right now, I have 3 tiers of memberships. Let me throw my join button in here. Let me throw my join button in here. So the first level is called the Baby Bellas or the Baby Babes. Babes is for the guys, or, if the girls want to be called babes instead of Bellas, that's fine. I don't question nothing. Y'all all my babes to me. So that's the first level. It's only $1. Less than a cup of coffee, less than a bottle of water. It's 99 cents. For 99 cents, you are in the Bella Brigade. So that's level 1. And let me show you all of my brigade members, starting with those Baby Bellas. So here are some of my Baby Bellas. Those are some of them. And here are some more. And I could always use more people in the Baby Bellas. Always use more people in the Baby Bellas. That's 99 cents. Then scrolling across your screen right now are called my Seasoned Bellas or my Seasoned Babe. Terry's in there. Hey, Terry. He is a seasoned babe. So he is at the $4.99 level. He is a seasoned babe along with Vern's Junk Closet. And I'm sure they're lonely. It's only 2 of them in there. I know they lonely. So they waiting for y'all to come on board. For $4.99, you get an entry into the Bella Brigade experience. Now, what's the experience, you might ask? I'm going to tell you what the experience is. The experience is us moving off of this platform into a members only live, where we're going to be watching movies. We're going to be talking more in depth about brands and makeup. I'm going to be giving away some makeup and skincare. All of my Seasoned Bellas and all of my next level gods and goddesses are going to be on that wheel twice. Everybody else is going to be on once. Membership has its privileges. So for those people, they have a greater chance of being able to walk home with a custom kit from your girl, Brand Girl Bella. I also happen to be a skincare associate. So with that, I can also talk about how to customize your skincare routine, how to take care of your skin, what kind of problems you may have, whether it be rosacea or hyperpigmentation or dark circles, like I was talking about earlier. All of that stuff, believe it or not, is very treatable. Not only with quality H2O, which I swear by, it's the #1 beauty agent ever. It does everything, but also with skincare. I even have myself a skincare refrigerator. I know, who am I, right? Bougie to the 10th power. But during Black Friday, I bought some more of my serums from Good Molecules, and they were running a special that if you bought a certain amount of skincare, you got the refrigerator. And so I did, and I got the refrigerator, and I haven't looked back since. I keep my eye cream in there so it's nice and cold when I use it tonight. I'm going to put this back in there. I have my moisturizer in there. I have my serums in there. What else do I have? I have my facial mask in there. It's all in there. So those are the levels that that I have, and the different levels allow you to do more. So yes, you see the different levels are now on your screen. Join button is in full effect. 99 cents gets you the baby Bellas. Season Bellas is $4.99, and Gods and Goddesses are $9.99. And here are my Gods and Goddesses. Let me share those. Because I understand, like, not everybody, can come in at the $10 level. Some people have to crawl before they walk. Some people can't even do that. It's okay. I always have a Shop with Shannon link. So if you need something, whether it be skincare or perfume or anything, anything I'm putting on my face or my body, I will put a link to it, and you can shop the links. And that's another way of supporting me. So don't think just joining the membership, it stops there. There's multiple ways you can support. And, I know right now we're going through something that has been unprecedented. There's never been a case where we have been isolated from everyone we know and love for almost a year now. It's coming on a year that we've all been sheltered in place. 1 year. What a year this has been. But again, last year was about building that brand, and now we're expanding on that brand. So last year, you should have had your nose to the grindstone. You should be grinding on what it is you need to do to get where you want to go. Listen, I got a new Bella babe in the house. Welcome to the stage, Jada LaRue. Thank you, my sis. Thank you so much for your support and your belief in me as Brown Girl Bella, bringing you lips, lashes, and luxury. I don't take your membership lightly. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. You won't regret it. Thank you. And now with that, let's get this party started, shall we? All right, let's go. Hey. That's right. Welcome Jada to the crew. Throw out those emojis. Throw out those emojis for Jada. Let's welcome her in. Hey, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna throw some emojis out too. Let's throw some emoji out. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome Jada. Welcome Jada. Welcome Jada. Hey. Yes. That's right. Spam up that chat. Let's go. 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 Hey. Jada LaRue. She know what to do. Hey. She joined the Bella Brigade. Hey, hey. Oh, honey. Thank you so much, Jessica, for coming. I so appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you. Hey, Hey, what it do, what it do. Hey, what it do, what it do. Thank you. I hope so, and I hope I continue to bring you valuable things. You put a monkey on accident. That's all right. Throw him in there. Throw the monkey in there. Throw the monkey in there, sunshine. It's all good. I love it. It's okay, boo. Listen, I love it. Finger happy. Yes. Hey, you guys know I'm from Brooklyn, right? So I'm loving the boom boom bat. That kick right there, that's Brooklyn all day. Rolita, hello. Thank you so much for coming. Look at you and your handsome boo. I love it. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey. We're just celebrating a new member in the house, and we're talking about building your brand, building your building blocks for success. What does that look like? Okay, everyone says I have an accent, sunshine. Do I really? What's the accent? What are you hearing that says I have a Brooklyn accent? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That kick is straight up Brooklyn. If you like listen to any like Jay-Z or Biggie Smalls, they have that same kind of boom boom back kick to it. That's just like everything. It's just everything. I said on Instagram today that even though I live in the burbs, that won't look at me and y'all could tell I'm from New York. Because New York, this is the staple. Black on black on black, black everything. Black everything. And then some gold hoops. I'm straight in my hair in a ponytail. That's it all day. The way I round my R's and the words like small, like and small, the way you say. I'm sure. I just don't hear it myself, but I've been told I have that. And then also when I speak West Indian, they say I'm on par with like my Barbados brethren. My Barbados brethren. So yes, I am. So I'm part Panamanian, part Bayesian. My mother's, that's on my father's side. My mother's side is Indian, Blackfoot, I believe, and they're from the South. So South Carolina Southerners. So that's kind of where my heritage comes from. It's rounded. Okay. I don't know. Girl, I don't know. Don't get me to lie. Oh, so I didn't even tell you guys today's wine. Okay. So today's wine is a throwback. It's an oldie but goodie. It's by 90 plus sellers. You guys know, whoever, watches for a long time, I live by 90 plus sellers. I think they're one of the best independent brands of wines that you can get. What they do is they take all of the grapes from the region, press them into their own wine. Oh, every time I say Blackfoot, I feel like I'm like hearing tumbleweeds because nobody really knows that. But okay, Blackfoot, Chacal, Mississippians for you. Okay, yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm so floored that you knew what Blackfoot is. Okay. Dad's side is Indian, Caucasian, brown people, and my mom is Indian, Puerto Rican. Wow. Do you speak Spanish, Sunshine? That is so cool. Yes. Okay, so getting back to this wine. So this is Big Red Blend. It's a California wine. So they take all the grapes that are 90 plus, which are the higher grades. That's why they call it 90 plus sellers, because 90 and above are all very, very good grapes. Those are the grapes that are used in the finest bottles of wine. So they do this to make their own proprietary blend called Big Red Blend. Now it's a screw cap, so it may fool you. It may fool you into thinking, oh, it's a little sweet, it's a little what? No, baby. Mm-mm. This wine packs a punch. It will knock you on your behind if you are not used to a full-bodied red wine. So let me just give you some tasting notes. It's going to have big fat aromas of cassis, blackberry, and plum, which are, kind of universal to the Merlots or the Petite Syrah. Very common. It is full body, like I told you already, full body and larger than life. It's going to really, on that first sip, really stretch. It has long legs. So if you know anything about wines, when you tip the wine over, I don't know if you can see it, but if you see like the residue coming down, that's what wine connoisseurs call the legs of the wine. And that tells you if it has like a long shelf life and a long flavor life. So the longer the drawdown from the tip, from tipping it over to going back into the glass, that's when you know a wine is really, really good. So, said, yes, child. People always tell me I got this reddish orange tone to me sometimes. I don't have red. Like people used to be like, oh, red bone, red bone. I'm not red. I'm not red. If you look at the inside of your wrist, it will actually tell you what your undertones are. So I don't know if you can see mine, but it's very green. So I have olive undertones. I'm more of a warm, but I can also wear neutral shades as well. But this is why I look good in black. I can look good in white. I can look good in reds. I can look good in like a baby pink or baby blue because my color can read neutral sometimes. So that means you can run the gamut. Exactly. They figure you're joking. They're like, what is Blackfoot? I've heard of Cherokee and I've heard of Choctaw, but I've never heard of Blackfoot. So I used to always be like, he's like, girl, you ain't got no Indian. There ain't no such thing as Blackfoot. But it is. And if you take a look at my great grandparents, oh my God, my great grandmother's cheekbones to die for. If I had that coloring and that skin, that bone structure, man, I'd be in here cutting up. If I had that, I'd be in here cutting up. You couldn't tell me nothing, honey. I'd be like, what? What y'all say? What y'all say? You ain't know I was pretty? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'd be in here cutting up. Okay, you heard of Blackfoot? Okay, good. See, not a lot of people heard of it. So I always get that side eye, like, yeah, you Indian, yeah, sure. But yeah, it is. What Jay said, no, ma'am, I'm not light skinned either. I just have this red clay tone sometimes. Okay. Okay. I think my grandmother had like a reddish undertone too. I would love to have a reddish undertone. I would love that. Like my mother is a shade lighter than I am, maybe 2 shades lighter than I am. And she also has amazing like bone structure. I look most like her when I don't have on any makeup. When I have on makeup, especially now that I have on red lips, I kind of resemble her. But when I have no makeup on, they used to be like, is that your sister? Like, that ain't my sister. That's my mother. Just get a real attitude when people used to say that. And then what's funny was when I, grew up, had my own kids, and I was taking my son, I remember, up to his school, and the friends were like outside or whatever, and they were talking to him, and they were like, oh, what's your sister's name? And he was like, that's not my sister, that's my mother. And I was like, oh, I'm getting that now too. Oh, now I'm the big sister. That wore off real quick. Your mom is brown skin. My mom is, I want to say she's about your color, Sunshine. Mm-hmm. Blacks are Indians, indigenous, but that's a story for another day. Yeah. If you read about it, you'll see a lot of us are Indian, have a lot of Indian in our family. You will definitely see that. Yes, come on, high cheekbones. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They be thinking about my mom and my sister all the time. Yeah. It's funny. I will tell you, in the beginning, it was very funny. It quickly wore thin. One, because I didn't want, especially when he got to the college age, I don't need no youngins like trying to kick it to me. I don't need no youngins trying to kick it to me. I just no. Ain't nobody trying to see that. And then also, like, I saw how it was affecting my son. Like, he would become very possessive of me. So he would like throw his arm around me, or like, lock me up and protect me. I'm like, like, what you cuffing me for? He's like, nah, you on campus. You can't be just wandering around, da da da. And I remember one year I was doing a event, because I'm also an event manager. So I was doing a huge event on his campus for the whole AUC. So that's Spelman, Clark, and Morehouse. And honey, when I tell you he camped out, was like my personal security, like this. What's up? What you want to go in there for? This for women. Nah, my mother ain't here. I'm literally in the trailer. He'd be like, nah, she ain't here. She ain't here. So go. I'll talk to y'all later. And we'll like throw them 5 daps, whatever, but hurried them out of there. And I was like, I need guys in here too. He's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. This is a woman thing. You don't need no guys in here. He was tight. You hear me? Tight. He did not want them coming up in there talking to his mama. No way, no how. But I get it. I didn't get it when it was done to me towards my mother, but now that it's done to me towards my children, I get it now. I totally get it. Because I don't think I rationalized it, like why I was being so like I was irritated, like irritated. And then my mother was like the cool mom. So all my friends want to like come up and roll up and ask her advice and like befriend me so they can get in the house and like kick it with my mom. I'm like, really though? Really though? I'm gonna need y'all to back up. Give me 6 feet. Move back. Get out of here. So I totally get it now that the shoe's on the other foot. Your son is overprotective of you and he's 10 when high school. Oh, if he listen, my son has been overprotective about me since he was 2. He was like, don't talk to my mother. Don't even look in her direction. So it's gotten worse as he got older. But yeah, no. He was worse than my man. I'm like, are you my man or what? Like, you're worse than my man. Can I live? Can a sister live? Can I survive? Can I have fun? Can I kick it? Like, come on. Jada said, I hear that. Yeah, I mean, like, come on. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right. We're getting off traffic here, off the beaten path. Let's get back to building your brand. So another thing that I am, hold please. I dropped my phone on the floor. You know, I'm always dropping stuff. And I had to pick up Rosie because it's just getting hot drinking this wine. But I ain't gonna stop because I like it. Okay. So y'all laughing. So another thing about branding and building your brand, I'm guilty of this. So that's why I'm bringing it out to you guys. But find ways to engage your audience a little bit more. So always look for ways to engage your audience. So that's why I talked about, doing the giveaways and talk about skincare. And I'm going to be doing a lot more of that on my shows, especially my members' lives. This way I can get a little bit more interactive. I can bring you up. We can do a demo. I can send you samples and we can do our skincare together. Things like that. Like, I'm really, really passionate about making sure that every person, male and female, because let's be clear, men have faces too, and they need to get their faces done as well. Which brings me to an interesting segue that I want to bring to you guys. So here's the thing. If you have a man, right? And say your man was in the house with you or whatever, and you're, giving yourself a facial. Would you give him one too? Would you give your man a facial? Why or why not? Let me know. So you guys are in the house. It's only you two in there. You're taking off your makeup. You're giving yourself a nice deep facial. Would you turn around and give your man a facial as well? Okay, Sunshine people said yes. Okay, I say yes too. So let me explain my reason, and then please feel free to jump in with your reasons. And guys, don't stop there. There's 6 people still here in the chat. Let me know if you feel this way as well. But here's my reasoning for it. My personal reason for it is I take the extra step in making sure that my skin is right, that I'm healthy, I'm drinking my water, I'm doing things. Why wouldn't I take care of my man in that way? If I'm giving myself a facial, why wouldn't I not give it to him as well? I'm supposed to be his woman. I'm supposed to care for him, right? That's part of caring for him, is to make sure, he don't have any dirt underneath his fingernails. His nails are cut. and trimmed and, buffed sometimes till it shines a little bit. Like, I will groom my man. Now, I'm not doing any manscaping or nothing like that. For that, you on your own. Because you don't do me, I don't do you. We ain't gotta go there. Okay. But everything else, like doing your facials, doing your nails, even doing your pedicures. Like, I bought a spa to like put your feet in and get that kind of spa like experience at home. Why would I not want to give that to my man? Like, I don't understand how women are like, I want a man that's good for me. I want a man that does me right. I want a man that does this. What are you doing? What are you bringing to the table in order for this kind of treatment? Because I will tell you, I am the queen, but my man is my king. And why would I not want to treat him as that? Like, I know he's not going to go out for pedicures, and I know he's not going to go and get a manicure, and I definitely know like he's not going to give himself a facial mask and all that stuff. But I will do it for him. Okay? I will show him that I care enough about him to make sure that his face and his skin is good. I would buy all the toiletries that he would need. He doesn't have to worry about that kind of stuff. All he needs to do is go in there and pick what he needs to do and go in there and handle his business. But as far as like, his manicures and pedicures and making sure his skin is right, come on. He's a reflection of me. When he goes out there in the street, he's representing me. And we can't have no busted man. Where we do that at? Where we do that at? Jada says she be manscaping too. Yeah, I don't know about the manscaping. I'm not there yet, Jada. You're gonna have to ease me in on that one. I don't know. You're gonna have to ease me in, sis. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Yeah, pedicures together too. Like, why not? You wanted this. You wanted a man in your life. Take care of him. Let me tell you something. If you don't, somebody else will. I'm just trying to tell you. And these girls out here are ruthless. Some of these chicks out here are ruthless. Yeah. Every Sunday, nails done, hair done, everything good. But I mean, that's what you need. That's what you need to do nowadays. I saw a comment I wanted to put up here. The chat goes so fast when it's a good topic. Y'all be like, yes. So let me see if I can find it. Here it is, Jada. I am the table. He provides for me and I hold it steady and keep the table presentable. That part. That's why I say you have to know yourself and what you want to be able to get someone who mirrors what it is you want for it to work. You know what I mean? There's a phrase called equally yoked. You have to have a partner who's equally yoked, meaning you guys have some similarities in common that you mesh well together. And so what he doesn't have, I have. What I don't have, he has. We mesh together. We build together. Nobody comes in 50-50 because I'm not half of a person. He's not half of a person. So it's 100% of me, but 100% of you. That's what I'm giving you. That's what you're giving to me. We bring it together. We build together. We strive together. We make sure our things are lockstep, meaning where we go, boom, 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 boom. He knows what I'm thinking. I know he's thinking. He doesn't have to worry about, my face is kind of scruffy or whatever. I need some, beard stuff or whatever it is. No, because he know his woman got that. It's already in the bathroom. Just need to go and get it. He knows on Sundays, I'm going to come. I'm going to do his deep manicure. I got a facial steamer now. Yes, girl. The girl got a facial steamer and a skincare fridge. Who am I? Who am I? I'm something like a phenomenon, baby. Hey. We said, woo child, high five that. Yes. Hey, Expedition Greg, welcome in. Welcome in. I know that's right. Yes, honey. B and I. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much for coming. I love it. Yes, hold, please. Sunshine saying hi to Expedition Greg. Jada, that's right. And I'm grounded. Me being the table. You can't flip my. Hello. I know that's right. You cannot flip it. You cannot flip it. This right here. This is my table. I came with 100% on this table. If you want to come and sit with me at this table, you better come with 100% of you at this table. Right here. Right here. And I don't need a man to take care of me, but it's nice to have a man that takes care of me. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have it, but you don't need it. You don't need it, but it's nice to have. It is very nice to have. Like my candle says, it's cuffing season. Don't you want to get cuffed? Don't you want to boo up? You better come on. You better come on with it. And it's about building that block together. So if you have a man and you guys are equally yoked, he's going to want to do that for you. You know, a sign of a good man is that when you present him with an issue or a challenge, he's already into solve mode. He's already thinking, all right, how can I solve this? How can I fix this? Because that's what a good man does. He goes in, he saves the day. He wants to be the hero. And I will fully allow him to be that. I will fully allow him to be the hero. Okay? Okay? Because I don't need that. I don't need that. I make decisions every day for work, for my business, my own business, Brown Girl Bella, for my work business with Beauty Tap, for my work business at my job. I make decisions every day. I'm pulling shots every day. I'm calling shots. When I get home, I don't want to call the shots. I don't want to. That's what I had you for, Mr. Man. You the man. You do it. I will follow your lead and we will do this together. But I don't want to lead. Because if I'm leading and my man's not, who has the power in this relationship? Because there always has to be one head. 2 shoulders, but one head. There can't be 2 heads. Okay? Can't be 2 heads. You need a focal point. You need someone who is going to be that barrier between the world and you guys. And that's your man. Your man should be right there in front of you or beside you, making sure that you're okay. That's the sign of a good man. That's the sign that you have a real good partner, is when you present him with an issue and he immediately goes into, how can I solve that for my girl? She's got an issue. Let me do that. Okay. Yes, sunshine. The man is supposed to be the head. I mean, in every scripture that I've ever read, that's what it is. And I was brought up in the church. I was brought up. We're going to go back to my wacky family again. Remember, I got 2 sides, the mother side and the father side. Well, the father's side is Roman Catholic. My mother's side is Baptist. So your girl had a communion and got baptized. Honest to God, had both because neither one of them wanted to concede to the other. And that's the other thing. Like, you have to be willing to let some things go. Some things you can fall on the sword for. Absolutely. If there's something you feel wholeheartedly about, I'm fully there. Be like, I got to fall on the sword for this one. I got to go out swinging. There's some things that you can do, but other things, like, it doesn't have to be a combat zone. It doesn't have to be a lot of bickering back and forth. I don't want to do that. No, we ain't about to get into scripture in here. No, we not. No, we not. Just suffice it to say, your girl got first communion and she got baptized. So I was always in the church, is what I'm saying. I was always in the church. But for me personally, like, as I grew older, I think I'm more spiritual than I am hardcore Bible thumping, gotta go to church every Sunday kind of person. I think I'm more into the spirit of God and the spirit of putting kindness and love and light into the world to actually get that love and light back into your life. So I'm a firm believer in that. And the power of positive suggestion. When you feel like, oh, okay, I'm doing this. This is going to be a success for me. This is going to be my building block. Again, building block of success. If you look at my trajectory, even here on YouTube, I've always maintained from the very first time I put an upload up to this day right here and now. I've always had in mind what my goals were. Not meaning I achieved them right away, but I knew what they were going in and I knew what I needed to do to get there. So engaging your audience, understanding the nuances that go into social media and influencing and making change. And it's not just about, oh, look at me, I have pretty makeup on, my nails are done, my hair is done, everything good. It's not about that. It's about what I put on and how that impacts my life and how using this will impact yours in a positive way. That's the power of influence. That is taking something that you started building in one year and then solidifying it in the next year. So last year, like I said, going back to the beginning, was all about branding, was all about putting stuff out there. You see, I got my Brown Girl Bella logo. This is my pillow. On one side, it says Brown Girl Bella. On the other side, it has lips. So I flipped them both over so you can see both sides of it. So you can understand this is my brand. This is what I'm bringing to the table. This is what I have going on. And then how am I building on that? How am I going to now extend that? So it's not just about having pretty pillows behind me, but having a whole maybe home care line where I have a Brown Girl Bella throw for your couch, or I have maybe some Brown Girl Bella jumpers, onesies you can lounge around in. Hey, Coco, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, boo. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, how are you going to take what you've already done and then multiply that? And like I was saying earlier about, doing that with your husband, with your man, with your partner, letting them know this is what the vision is. This is what I see. And they're not going to get it right away because people who are not in this life, in this YouTube bubble that we are all in, they don't get it. You can talk to them till you're blue in the face. It goes in one ear and flies out the other. They just cannot comprehend it because they're not in the thick of things. And I started to see late last year where not everything needs to be audible. Not everything needs to be spoken. Some need to just be practiced, to be worked on, to be silent, to write it down. And I keep 2 notebooks with me at all times. This is my notebook for work. So I have all of my work stuff in here and ideas and thoughts and things that I want to implement for work, whether it's Beauty Tab or the other piece of business that I'm managing right now. And then I have this book, which is my Slay book. Now, this book is dedicated to the brand, to Brown Girl Bella. This is a holy Bible, and it's pink and green too. Green in the inside, pink. But I have like pages among pages among pages among pages. It's color coded too. So that's the other thing. But it's writing those ideas down, getting them on some kind of paper so you can refer back to it. You know, because when I look back at this book, even at the very beginning, when I first started using it and writing, and my very first entry was August 11th of 2017. That's when my channel was first published on YouTube. So I have that as the very first page. I'm not joking. Very first page. So from the very beginning, I knew what I wanted to do for my channel. So you have a brand, but you need help branding. Okay, so here's your homework, Sunshine Peoples. Says, here's your homework. Write 3 things down that your channel is known for. So when we go to your channel, what are we expecting when we get there? 3 things. What are the 3 things that we can get in your at your channel? It doesn't have to be nuanced. You know, it could be something that everybody else does. Like everybody that I know puts on makeup. Almost everyone I know puts on makeup in some form or fashion, even if it's just lip gloss or a balm. It's a form of makeup. It's a form of, you know, putting something on your face that was not there already. But how they apply it, how they blend it, what they use to blend it, what kind of other products are out there that you may know of, like you've heard of it, but you've never seen it. You've never actually seen someone your skin color actually using it. You know what I mean? So that is one of the 3 things that I would choose for myself. The fact that the luxury space is something that I'm intimately aware of, and I eat, sleep, drink, inhale it all the time. So I'm always constantly thinking, okay, how can I elevate this brand? How can I talk about something in a different way? Because let's be clear, you can look up any brand that I throw out there now. You can look it up on YouTube and find a video on it. You can. I can look up what Sunshine Peoples do, and I can find a video on that too. Same with Leo, same with Coco, same with everyone in here. The difference is, what are you bringing to the table? How are you different from everybody else that I might look upon and find? That's what makes it separate and apart from anything else. All right, let me make sure I got everything pretty. You do. Fishy Coco said, wow. Sunshine Peoples. Yep, that's her YouTube. I mean, her IG. That's awesome. Making connections. Fashion, makeup, and designer handbag. There you go. So fashion, you want to do low-end fashion, high-end fashion, indie fashion. How are you going to expound on that? Makeup, same thing. You want to do drugstore, you want to do high-end, you want to do mid-tier. You want to focus on indie. There are many spaces you can go. Same with designer handbag. Do you want to go, Coach, Michael Kors, or do you want to go even higher, Gucci or Chanel or Hermes? The sky is the limit. You don't have to limit the box to just fashion, makeup, and designer handbags. You can branch off and do a lot with those 3 topics. So in that space, Google some of the YouTubers that you follow, see what they're doing. Google some of the new fashions that's coming out. What's going to be the hottest trend for 2021? I did that for makeup. I have yet to see somebody do it for fashion. That could be you, Coco. That could be you. You can talk about what's new, what's hot, what's now, you know what I mean, in the land of fashion. Same thing with makeup, same thing with designer bags. Focus on what you can bring to the table that's unique and different and authentically you. Authentically you. I'm glad. I dust off that marketing degree every now and then and come up with some gems. Every now and then I like to dust off that pigskin. Get all the dirt off. Let me dust off the dust. It's all about standing out. That's why I go hard with my brand and business and try to stand out with my product packaging. Yeah, I mean, again, everything we can think of is probably already done. However, nobody does it like the Glow Getter. Nobody does it like Brown Girl Bella. Nobody does it like Sunshine Peoples. Mr. 100 Rounds. Welcome. Oh, he got the app shot back again. Mm-hmm. Welcome. Welcome, Mr. 100 Rounds. Welcome to Brown Girl Bella After Dark. All right. So we're talking about building on that brand, expanding on your brand, and making it unique to what it is that you do. So again, thinking about those 3 things that you want to do that you're passionate about. And now that you have those 3 things, what are you going to do tonight, right now, to expound on those 3 points? Yeah. Jada. Cheers, girl. Look at them abs. Check them out. I digress. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I ain't got a bit of sense. Not a lick of sense. Not a lick of sense. As my grandmother used to say, not a lick of sense. Thank you so much, Kate, for stopping by. It's all in fun. It's all in fun. But yeah, we're talking about how to make your brand unique to you and your experience. Right now, we're still locked in. We have been locked in almost a year now. It's coming on a year. That year, you should have been planning. You should have been building. You should have been trying to get yourself set up. Most of you have already done that. Most of you already have in mind what your brand is. You've envisioned it. Some of you have written it down. Some of you have it up here, haven't written it down yet, but you at least know what you want to do. For those that don't, take that extra step, do your homework, and find out what is it that will make me happy. Okay, don't worry about standing out from the crowd. Don't worry about finding your niche. All of that will come in time. But who am I? Who is officially Coco? Who is the goal getter? Who is Sunshine Peoples? Who is Mr. 100 Abs? Who are you and what do you have to offer the world? Like I said, the homework tonight is to come up with 3 things that make you unique and set apart from everyone else. Okay. My brand, as I told you before, is lips, lashes, and luxury. So I try to give you that in almost every video, whether it's talking about mascara or the lipstick that I'm using or lip gloss, and always about luxury, always about either mid-tier or high-end. Now, I do drugstore from time to time, but that's not my ministry. That's not what I am really an expert in. I have some favorites, I have some particulars, but that's not what I am quote unquote known for. As I told you at the beginning of this live, even as a little girl, you know, while others are playing with their doll babies and their Barbies or whatever, I'm asking my dad for a Chanel lip gloss. Oh, and nail polish. Let's be clear. I love that. I loved the process, the ritual of getting made up and getting dressed and putting on great clothes and putting on wonderful lipstick, getting your handbag, putting on those shoes and strutting out the door. Like, that's all I saw from my mothers to my great aunts to my grandmother. I always saw women really polished and pulled together. And I see them in the bathroom mirror, like transforming their face. And I was always mesmerized by that experience. I always was transfixed to the mirror, to the point where they forgot that I was even in there, because I was so quiet and so focused on what it is they were doing. I remember one day my grandmother was doing her face and I'm just sitting on the edge of the bathtub like this. My grandmother turned off the lights. She forgot I was in there. She said, "Oh Lord, I forgot you were in here. You were so quiet." I was like, "Well, I wanted you to forget, but not to the point where you left me in here with the lights off." So officially Coco said, "It's been hard to get people to focus on my channel. I'm not sure. Is it because a lot of people channel is like that?" Yes, a lot of it, because I suffer from the same thing. Like I said, I've been in here since 2017, and tonight I got 9 people in here. So it is always going to be a challenge that you will need to overcome. And the bigger you get, the more challenging it becomes. But the goal is to get the eyeballs, to get people to notice you, to get people to then hop over to your other streams. So that's why I keep talking about Instagram and, you know, me being on TikTok or me being on now Marco Polo. Like, what the hell I need with a damn Marco Polo? Really, what do I need with a TikTok? Because that busted challenge, I'm not busting nothing for y'all. For my man, if my man asks me about all day, every day, and twice on Sunday, I will bust it for him. But like, I'm not doing that. So there are certain things that will never be in my repertoire because that's not me. And remember, I said you have to be authentic. So if you're not busting it in your real life every day, like you're not showing people that, then doing that for a challenge or doing that for a TikTok or doing that for a trend is going to be disingenuous, because it's not about you any longer. It's about chasing after those numbers. And I've never been a numbers chaser. I've always been the one to sit in my space and be who I am. Because that's all you can be. If you want to be authentic, you can only be you. And so, yes, I have a luxury brand. Yes, I want to talk about luxury makeup and high-end brands, but I also drop my fan often. I also, tell y'all, hold please while I sip my wine. I also do, all of those different things to make the experience unique to me. To my knowledge, I may be wrong. To my knowledge, when I do my Sunday sips, I always play music. I always play music at some point throughout my lives anyway, because music is a big part of how I get ready. So I always want to do those things because those are kind of the things that make me feel genuine. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jovie's Adventures. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I so appreciate you. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, we're talking about, being authentically you. So, when you are authentically you and you are doing what it is that you need to do for your channel, for your own sanity, then you will find that people will flock to you. People will come to you. It may not all come at once. It may not come when you need it. But look, it's always coming. It's always coming. I don't care if I got 7 people in here, if I got 70 people in here, if I got 7,000 people in here. I'm still going to drop ish like a pigeon on my channel. I'm still going to be like, hold please. I'm still gonna do all those things that I did back when I had 50 subscribers and not a clue on what I'm doing, and just out here doing it. Just out here doing it. I love that. I love being me, like, playing my music, flicking my fan, doing my thing. That's me. And I've always been that way. I was thinking that, and you guys let me know if you would appreciate this, but I was thinking about doing a like kind of a live tag where my besties would come on and kind of talk about how I am in real life, as opposed to Instagram or YouTube or wherever platform I'm on. You'll pretty much find I'm the same person, very bubbly, very energetic, very life of the party. But I will tell you, if I had my druthers, if I had my way about the situation, I would have a channel, but I'd never be on it. I would be behind the scenes. I'd have a fictitious brown girl, Bella, doing everything. And I would be like the hype man behind the scenes, pumping her up, doing stuff, doing this, doing that. Because that part of the business, I don't enjoy for myself. I enjoy doing it for others. I don't enjoy doing it for myself, because I feel like I am beating my chest or bragging about certain things. And that's not what I want to come off to the masses. I don't want to come off as being, oh, honey, I'm the expert at everything lip slashes and luxury, darling. Like, that's not me. There's always room for everyone to learn, including me, especially me, to learn. And so I always study others because I want to see how they do it. I want to see, what things they bring to the table so that they kind of stand out from the crowd. And then I say, okay, you're doing this. I'm going to do this thing over here, and I'm going to focus on this while y'all focus over there, and that's all sweet and good. I'm going to focus on over here, and I'm going to make it different, and I'm going to make it unique to me. All right, Sunshine, thank you so much for hanging out with me, honey. I so appreciate you. Everybody say good night to Sunshine, one of my wonderful, beautiful brigade members. We got a new brigade member tonight as well. Jada, thank you so much for that. What else can I tell you guys to be uniquely you? Just like Nike said, just do it. Just do it. Just go out there and kill it. Just go out there and kill it. Coca said, 1, do more, get ready with me. Yep. 2, do a shopping haul. Okay. And do like most new ones, buy stuff and return. I do. Okay. You just picked me up on game. I did not know folks be returning. I did not know folks be returning their ish. Somebody else put me to game like that. And I was like, really? They do? Because I'm the loser that still keeps all my stuff. I'm still the loser, the L square weenie that keeps all her stuff. Which is why it's going to be hard for me to do a declutter, because I treat my makeup like they're my children. I really do. I'm like, how do I get rid of my children? I can't. I can't get rid of my children. Like I gave them life. I gave them a home. I gave them, love. I warned them. I'm like, So for me to find that out, and you're not the first person to tell me that, but for me to find out, I was like floored. I was really floored. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone. Just do whatever you want with so much love. Yeah. I mean, I love it because honest to God, I have fun. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes. Good night, sweetheart. Yeah, I will tell you, I was floored when I found that out. I was like, folks be returning ish. And a chick got all this ish behind me, and folks be returning stuff. I'm like, I like your intro. Oh, thank you. By the way, if I'll do some of those 10 for 10s, like 10 items that you get. Okay, sure. Drop tips. That's right. People love tips. 5 tips for shopping on a college budget. Absolutely. 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 Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yes, I have a couple of different ideas that I thought of for my space. I'm definitely going to take y'all on a drugstore tour, because I'm going to tell you, when I saw those drugstore brands, like, I still use Pixie. This is Pixie, the Glow moisturizer. What is this? Glow Skin Treats Glow Mist with propose and argan oil. It's almost over. It's almost done. But so good. So good. And now I can get it at the drugstore. Excuse me. I can get it at where? For how much? And I ain't got to go to Target no more? Honey, Where do I sign up? Where do I sign up? Yeah. Oh, Jada, you was giving that for officially Coco. Yeah, no, but I'm saying though, those are all great ideas. Those ideas that yeah, we can all use in terms of how to build upon your success from your brand. Because people are watching you. You've got followers, you've got people. So now keep them engaged by giving them more what you want. Also, check your analytics. Check what's going on. Check what YouTube says is most popular. And not saying you need to do that all the time, but keep it top of mind. Like I know for me, my highest rated videos were videos where I took you someplace other than these four walls. So like when I went to Sephora and did the tour there for the new facial, the perk facial. That was really popular. I did another like interview where I was offsite and I interviewed a brand manager for NARS, and I also interviewed a makeup artist that they hired to come in and do a masterclass. I interviewed her. What else? When I did makeup for my family, like I beat the faces of, you know, some of my family members, and I took you on that tour and, you know, showed you, you know, how to choose foundation, how to color match at home, how to do all of these different things that FYI, we all doing right now. Yeah, like, come on. Right now, all we're doing is sitting here. All we're doing is sitting here. There are ideas that you can constantly draw from. Did I already mention to take your fans shopping with you? Exactly. Yeah. Even trying on stuff coming out of the dressing room. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Well, everything I get is on. See, this is a smart technique as well. And this is something that I did as well. I write everything down. So there's certain things I know I will never get a sale on, so I have to bite the bullet and do it. Like I did a recent video on the play or pass, and I told you all, oh, it was a yawn. I thought it was going to be a sneeze. So I told you all during that video that I wanted to get the Chanel Dual Blush and then the lipsticks. I think it's 3 of them, and they come in like a package, like a compact. I've got it in my cart on Chanel's site, and I'm just sitting there like, do I really want to get this? Do I really, 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 really want to get this? Because I tell myself at the top of this year, I'm going to do a low buy, not a no buy, because I know myself, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be restrained by doing a no buy. No way in the world I can do that. But I can practice a little tiny bit of restraint when it comes to buying new products. So unless it's Dame Mother Pat, and FYI rumor, I heard she's coming out with 2 palettes. My brigade members get it first. 2. I don't want to post them because I don't want to throw the thunder away. But if it is these 2 that I saw, man, oh Manischewitz. Man, oh Manischewitz. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Because one of them I had been praying for her to do. I literally stalk her. Because y'all know I love me some Pat. I do. I literally stalk her IG. Like, You need to do this palette. You need to do this palette. You need to do this palette. So if she does this palette, she better have named her shade after me. I'm just kidding. But that'd be nice though. If y'all know her, tell her to name a shade after me. That'd be good. That'd be good. Brown Girl Bella or Shannon. I don't care which one she uses. Just name it after me. And send me the palette. And send me the palette. Yeah, so I do also do that as well, Jada. On my community tab, I will post what sales are up and what I would buy from the sale. Again, I thought I was sneezing and I'm yawning. So I'm going to wrap this up soon because obviously I'm going to sleep. But also telling people like, okay, this, thing you want is on sale. Chanel will never go on sale. Never. Never, 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 never. Chanel will never go on sale. However, if you are a platinum member of Amex, you do get a $50 credit quarterly. And I usually use that to get my Chanel blush because Chanel blush is like $50, more or less. Sometimes it's $70. So I usually save up my $50 credit for that. Oh my goodness, I really need to go to bed. This is the third time I'm yawning. Sorry, guys, because I know sometimes when people yawn a lot, you start yawning too. I'm gonna wrap up soon, but let me just finish this thought. So Chanel never goes on sale, but Tom Ford goes on sale. Dior goes on sale. Givenchy, like a lot of high-end brands go on sale, and then Black Friday. Like I will literally, the only things I buy in the fall time is the Sephora sale. So I stock up on skincare and makeup during that time. And then I save all of my coins for Black Friday. That's how I ended up with the fridge. That's how I ended up with my facial steamer. Hold, please. Let me hold that up. Oh, look. Hold, please popped up when I said hold, please. Okay, so this is my steamer that I got from the Black Friday sale from Vanity Planet. It's also rose gold. You all know I love me some rose gold. Rose gold, everything. So, like, I was able to G off on Black Friday because I've got all that stuff built in. Also, check my links, boo. I got top cashback savings that I signed up for, and you can also sign up using my link and get, I think, $10 into your as credit into your account. I think it's either 10 or 15, but go check out my link and get that money. It's free money. And if you once you buy stuff, like you can load it onto your computer. So automatically when I go to a site, let's say a Bed Bath and Beyond, like I just recently did to get a bedding set, I got it for next to nothing. And they show me coupons that I can use for it too. Come on now. Come on now. I rarely buy retail for anything, including Mother Pat. Right now, if you go on her site, she has her lipsticks, her matte trans, which is the #1 favorite formula of all time. Baby, $12. These joints are regularly $40. They're on sale right now for $12. If y'all don't go and get you some lipstick from Mother Pat, what? And yes, honey, free money, free 99. If it's free, it's for me. If it's free, it's for me. Yes. Shop like a high quality man, arrange it. Lord, not the high quality man, girl. I'm gonna need some more wine on that one. I barely pay retail on it. I'm such a Virgo. Cheap, 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 cheap. If I can get it on sale, baby, I'm gonna try to get it on sale. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody trying to pay full price for Nathan. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I buy all my stuff on sale, or wait for the Sephora sales to come on, because I'm a VIB Rouge. I buy mad stuff. And thanks, Jada, I don't take it back. I buy mad ish and I don't take it back. So it all accumulates. And now at the end of the year, I'm a VIB Rouge because I done bought mad ish. Only thing I don't get it because utility bills. Yeah. Exactly. Many subjects answered. Hello, many subjects answered. Thank you so much for coming in. Guys, if you're just coming in, hit that like button. Come on, give me that like. We got to get more folk in here. Give me. I'm going to wrap up soon because your girl is tired and she's been drinking. So I'm going to actually start taking down my face. Y'all want to see that? I haven't done a get unready with me in a while. So I'm actually going to film one because I want to talk about the Alia skincare that I debuted a couple of weeks ago. A lot of people have been asking me, am I still wearing it? What do I feel about it? And I have some thoughts now since I've been using it for a few weeks. So I definitely have some thoughts and feelings about what are my favorites and what things I could kind of do without. So I definitely will share those with you in a future video. But I'm going to take this makeup down. I'm going to take it down because, yeah, your girl's ready to go to bed. She ready. She ready. Thank you, boo. Thank you. I got a bad habit. I buy stuff and I don't return it. I mean, come on. Yeah. I mean, even the stuff I don't like, I don't return it. Like, I'm like, somebody will find a home for it. If I can't love it the way it should be loved, it goes into my bag. And that's another thing, Jada. Now that you're a member, for the baby Bellas and up, I do a membership live at least once a month, where I talk about the brands that I love. I go more in depth than, my regular favorites. And then I also do a giveaway with some of my favorites, like this new Simple. Now, I used to get the ones in the green packaging, and I don't know if this is the same, just in a different packaging. But this one is the Sensitive Skincare Experts Simple Wipes. Watch and learn, folks. Watch and learn. So I'm going to take out one wipe. One wipe. One wipe. And now I just go in and I nitpick on like the problem areas, like getting my 4 coats of mascara off. And I don't rub it hard. I literally just tap it across my lashes. to get the mascara off. Don't rub hard, just very light. And that's really how I take my makeup off at the end of the day. And as you can see, let me take this down. You see my discoloration went down. It used to be very dark underneath my eyes, very, very dark. And I am still using the new lash too. So I want to update people on that and how it's working or if it's not working and what's going on. So I definitely want to share that with you as well. So that's going to come up soon. So there are lots of stuff coming out from Brown Girl Bella. Again, building on the success from last year and then expounding on it, which is what I encourage you all to do. Oh, somebody said breakup brushes. Jada, oh, by the way, Brown Girl, I bought some good makeup brushes. Ooh, yes. Come through makeup brushes. What did you get? What did you get? My men folk gonna be mad at me because usually I don't talk about makeup and all that stuff on Thursdays. But today I'm just feeling the vibe. I'm like feeding off the energy of the chat. And I just think you guys are just bringing it today. I love it. All the great ideas. Who's Yep, when I tried to click for the bell, it was like this channel is made for kids, so the option is disabled. For who? For me? For who, Jada? Because it shouldn't be for me, because my stuff is not made for kids, but it shouldn't have given you that option. Ooh, 28 likes. Can we get to 30 before I go? Let me know. Can we get to 30? How about 30? How about 30 likes? Oh, officially Coco. Okay. Really? I have my bell on for her. What's going on? That happened to a friend of mine, but they are shadow banning. So that's why it happened to the friend. But hopefully that's not the case with Coco. Let me double check before I'm a liar saying that it was the bell was pressed. I'm almost certain it was for me. Let's see. Yeah, I was able to press the button for me. Yeah, her bell is on. So I don't know why it's not doing that. That's strange. That's strange. I hope it's not oh wow. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, I hope it's not shadow banning because that's what happened to my friend. Hey Nolans girl. Girl, I'm in here taking off my makeup live. I haven't done this in so long. But again, not a lot of makeup beauty influencers are happy with their natural face. I'm happy with mine. Like, I think I did pretty well in the skincare department. I really do baby and take care of my skin. I really do. Like, I love skincare just a smidge more than I do makeup. Just a smidge, just a smidge. Because when I'm not filming, this is how my face looks. I may use a little daytime facial oil like this. This I love. It's $16. I'm trying to get my company to carry it so I can tell more people about it to use it. It's really good. It's a I think it's a Korean brand. I don't think it's Japanese. I think it's made in Korea. Yes. Oh, look at me being right. This is made in Korea. It's called the Watermelon Illuminator by Hanho. So good. So good. And it's like 16 bucks. But it lasts a long time. Like, I should really put that in my refrigerator also. But there's just no room because I have a mini skincare fridge. It's really tiny. I'll post it on Instagram tomorrow. I'll post it up on Instagram. But yes, let's get those likes up. Pop, 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 pop. Let's get to 30 before we go. Let's go. Let's get to that 30. Let's go. Who's new in here? Oh, y'all, that's new. You know what to do. Bang that bell. Bang that bell. Yes. You still dealing with your high blood pressure? Okay, so I thought that my pressure was up because I was having mad headaches, like really, really bad headaches, like from here all the way across. It was almost as if somebody had a vice grip and was doing this to my head. It was hurting so bad. And then I called my doctor. And my doctor was asking me, a whole bunch of questions. And one of the questions that she asked me was, am I taking any antibiotics? And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm finishing up some antibiotics because, long story, but I have a hole in my leg, like maybe this big. And it's circular like that too. It started being a small dot of a dermafibroma. So, when you're shaving your leg, you'll get a hair bump, but the hair bump becomes infected. So that's what happened to my legs. It became infected. So they became a big black, almost like a mole on my leg. And I was like, I don't want to keep that there. I don't want to have that there. So I went to have it removed. Now, what I should have done was insisted that they do the nitrogen freeze and then just freeze it off and cut it. Girl, they went in and cut the whole thing. Now, I taped some of it because as it started getting really like into it or whatever, I started getting nauseous from the medicine because he had to give me more to like numb me. So I started getting nauseous and dizzy. So I had to lay my head back. So I wasn't able to film every single thing, but I filmed some of it because I thought maybe I'll use it. I don't want to use it because it's gross as hell and it grosses me out. So I know it's going to gross other people out. And it's not beauty related or anything. It's just fascinating if you like that kind of stuff. Gross if you like that kind of stuff. And if you don't, then it's totally not for you. It's totally not a video you should put on. But I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on it, whether I should put it up or not, because I'm mildly interested to hear what people would say after watching it. But I know a lot of people will be grossed out. So I don't know. But that to say, I have a hole in my leg. So I was taking the antibiotics. So the doctor was like, oh, it might be the antibiotics that's giving you the headache because what you're taking is a strong dose probably to get the infection out of your leg quicker. So you probably, are experiencing headaches from that. So I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's plausible. Well, 2 nights ago, it was really, really bad. Yeah, really, really bad about 2 nights ago. And I started massaging like right in here between my eyes, like right in here and applying pressure. And as I was doing that, my nose started running. So I'm like, duh, this is a sinus headache. So I actually need to go and get some sinus meds so that I can drain the sinuses fully and get that out of the way, because the pain, like right here, is just, I don't know if anybody in here has ever had a sinus headache, but next to migraines, it's one of the worst things you can have because it affects your speech, it affects your breathing, it affects your eyesight, and it just clogs up and fogs up the brain. Like I can't even think straight because of this pain. It's like, ugh, gross. Gross. Only people would be interested, only people that would be interested is that would be the medical field. Yeah. I mean, if you're not in the medical field, you're not, and even if you are in the medical field, I don't know if you like this one. It's just gross. It's just gross. I just sent you screenshots of what it says when I try to leave a comment, when I try to hear a notification about. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will look it up, Jada, and I'll let you know, because that did happen to me once before too. But I can go into her thing and hit the bell. Yeah, I mean, it's like ridiculous. Yeah, it totally sucks to have a sinus headache. It totally sucks. And I also suffer from bronchitis. So sometimes when I cough, it sounds really like raspy. And it got so bad that I had to get an inhaler. I don't even have asthma, but I had to get an inhaler because it was that bad. Like my breathing was that labored with me coughing and sneezing and like stripping my vocal cords. Because when you sneeze, that force of air that comes out, it can sometimes rip your vocal cords as well. So I used to be so sick that I couldn't even speak. Like I had no voice at all. And it actually happened to me once while filming. So, like I said, way back, if you go through my videos, there's like a series of maybe 3 or 4 videos where I literally had like no voice. It was like gone, but I was like, the show must go on. I must soldier on. I must do these videos. And so I recorded them and I was like, oh my God, like really, like you needed to lay down. You did not need to record any videos. But, I soldiered on and did it. And it got, pretty decent hits from what I remember. Yeah. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Listen, I will take every single prayer because I'm so distraught about this leg, because it's almost like I'm starting from the very beginning again with trying to drain out the infection. And then I have to go next week so they can look at it. He's like, because the stitches basically opened up and then got infected. So that's why, I'm having so much trouble. But it was like a little tiny 1-inch scar that was going to be on my leg. And now it's going to be like an oblong, longer shaped scar when it's all said and done. And I really think he needs to resew this because I don't think it's going to heal on its own. It's just awful. It's just awful. When I take the Band-Aid off every night to clean it and take my shower, every night I'm like in tears because I cannot believe that this little bump that I wanted to get off has now turned into this. It's like, it's so disheartening. It's so disheartening. So between that and now the freaking sinus infection, because like I said, I'm applying pressure right here, and I can feel that it's like helping to relieve the pressure. So it's just crazy. And this is the first time I've actually had wine in 2 weeks. So there's that also. I'm probably drunk. I'm probably drunk off these couple of glasses of wine that I just had. All right, guys, we've been on here almost 3 hours. I'm not going to hold you up anymore. Yeah, I need to start taking care of my body too. New Orleans girl definitely needs to take care of your body. Listen to what it's saying. Sometimes you just need to cease and suckle. Slow it down. Stop the paces. Stop moving, stop running around, stop trying to be superwoman with the cape. I got it, I got it, I got it. Sometimes you don't got it. Sometimes you just got to let it go. And it's okay. It's okay to sometimes let it go. It's okay to sometimes say, you know what, I will get to that later. Do it for your own sanity. Do it. Do it. I love you guys. All right, honey bunnies, let's get this theme song underway. Hey, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for rocking with your girl, Brown Girl Bella. I hope you enjoyed this show as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you all. Love and light. Until next time, you've been Bellafied. Have a good one. Good night, everyone. Yes, Official Coco, make sure you take care of the channel settings, okay? Yes. Good night, lovies. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna try to go live, and definitely there'll be a new video up on Saturday, and it's a collab, so make sure you watch both of us. I love you. Again, you've been Bellafied. Take care, and I'll see you back here soon.